Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. And today we're talking about what I call leaders and followers. And specifically, I'm talking more about leaders and followers and how they relate than just one or the other. But leaders really have the direction. They know where the organization is going. From there, though, you need followers to help you get there. The idea is as important as the follow-through, and since followers is similar to follow-through, it's an important aspect. We talk so much about leaders. There's so many books about leaders. There's just not as many books about followers. So I want to talk a little bit more about followers for the next minute or two. Why do we need followers? First, rarely does one person have all the ideas. They may have the central idea, the controlling idea, but they may not know how to get there, some of the impediments along the way. That's where followers come in, especially if you have followers that have an idea of some of the concerns, pratfalls, landmines, so to speak, of getting there. So the more that you include on your team, which are our followers, the more chance that you have of understanding some of the ideas associated with the controlling idea. But rarely does a person have all the ideas, of all the particulars of the idea. Second, there's a strength in numbers. It's not just the physical nature of the numbers, of the size of your followers, but certainly if you're starting an organization and you have 5 people who are willing to work for you as opposed to 50, you may think that the idea isn't as strong, especially with the startup company. But there is a strength in numbers, knowing that there's a number of people who are categorically behind the idea that you've come up with. So strength in numbers plays an important role. Third, of course, the easiest part is somebody needs to do the work. And so strength in numbers is important, but also the numbers to accomplish the work. And followers typically accomplish the work. Leaders, again, establish the direction or the central idea, but you need people to actually do the work. Fourth is, some people may not think of it in this way, but I have for a long time, and that is to provide support and inspiration. Going to somewhere new, doing something different, some kind of change, is a daunting task. And success is often not assured. And so because of that, you certainly need people who can be supportive and can inspire you. And there's many examples of teams or followers who, when the going gets challenging or rough, they step forward and say, but we can do it. This can happen. Success can be achieved. Ambitions can be realized. And so the fourth aspect of having followers is you have this aspect of they provide support and guidance. And last, one of my favorite words ever is fun. And it's just more fun working with people. It's much more fun having people follow as a group than doing things on your own. If you think of a Super Bowl, the unquestioned leader of a team is the quarterback. But at the end, when they win, the quarterback doesn't hug themselves. They look for somebody to hug, to share the moment with. And so though you may be the leader, you still need people to follow who can make the often torturous journey fun and engaging and inspiring. And so fun is an important aspect of followers. You want to have people working with you who are fun. And they certainly know that you're the leader, but they need somebody to also help them as well. All of these tasks don't just come from the leader. So there's 5 reasons we need followers. Rarely does one person have all the ideas. There is a strength in numbers. Somebody definitely has to do the work. These are people who can support and inspire you. And lastly, it makes the adventure fun. Hope you enjoy yourself. We'll talk more as the week progresses. Thanks, everybody.